We come from somewhere. We come from some place. We come from some history. We come from some dignity. If we give up now searching and working for a glorious future for ourselves, for a dignified future for ourselves, then we are going to cut off all chances of ever being comfortable in this world. We have to remain a people with hope, collective hope. We have to remain a people with vision, collective vision. We have to remain a people with a destiny. We have to have somewhere that we are going. I'm going somewhere. Oh, yes, I'm going somewhere. I'm not just living. I'm going somewhere. And I'm not going to get there in my life. I'm going to get there in my son's life, or in my daughter's life, or in their children's life, or in their children that comes life. But I'm going to get there, goddammit. I'm going to get there. Yes, and that's what you have to have burning in your heart. You have to have that burning in your soul that I'm going to get somewhere. And not just anywhere. I know where I want to get. I want to get on top of the mountain. I want to get high enough in this world so that I can look out and see everybody. Yes. Everybody else got a mountaintop. Why can't I have one? Yes, I want a mountaintop. I want to be able to stand in education high enough so that I can see everybody. I don't want nobody that is standing up so high up over me I have to stretch my neck and look up. I don't want to have to strain my neck to look up to anybody on this earth. I'm going somewhere. And I'm going to get there. Because I got the power and the fire of the first slave and the last burning in my soul. Oh, yes. If you can identify your hopes and aspirations with the hopes and aspirations of the common man on this earth, then you have the power of every man in your soul. Because the measure of any man's aspiration is seen in the common aspiration of the human suffering people. Take on the aspiration of the common human suffering person, and you take on the power of every freedom struggler that ever lived on this earth. He had no greater power than his aspiration. Ain't no man ever had no greater force moving him than his aspiration. If you hope to please God and to reach your equal place in society, you have the same force, the same power that anybody else ever had on this earth. Nobody was better equipped than you. This is a law of nature. That's a law of nature. If you only have in your mind to jump over a hurdle that's 2 feet high, you ain't going to jump no higher than that. But if your goal is 3 feet, most likely you're going to jump 3 feet. And the more you increase your goal, the more power you'll get to reach it. You can't get anywhere of any great significance until you have great ambition. Great ambition. And the greatest ambition you can take on is the hope of the common man for equal dignity in the world. That hope Al-Islam gives us, that we are all Muslims by nature, and Allah has made every one of us Khalifa. What is Khalifa? Ruler. You ain't made to be ruled, you're made to rule. God made me to rule. Yes, He did. Made every one of us to rule. How can we all rule? By all of us aspiring for the same great goal. And all of us moving together in unity toward that great goal. And each of us working with our own tools to reach that great goal. That's how we all can become Khalifa. Yes. For a man identify with what he sees as his hope, his vision and his aspiration. If we see in a leader our own individual hope, our own individual aspirations, then we see in that leader ourselves. And as that leader goes forward to the goal, we are going forward to the goal, because that leader and us have become one. Oh, yes. Every one of us won't be on top. But if one of us get on top, and we all identify in one ambition, in one aspiration, all of us got on top. Once at the very instant that any one of us hit the top, all of us have hit the top. Yes, because the one that hit the top was me. That was me. I was pushing him. I was donating to him. I was helping him. I was fighting the enemies for him. And I pushed him to the top. That's me, goddammit. See, these are the secrets of life that made people great. But you haven't understood it. The man today won't be the man tomorrow, but it will always be me, as long as I identify in his aspirations. And I shouldn't identify in his aspirations unless his aspirations are my aspirations. This is Fourth Sunday, you know, we don't let out at no 2 o'clock. You all see me often here. I'm talking to people that haven't heard my voice since last month.